This is not my usual video. I don't usually post stuff like this, but this channel is based on things that I find inspiring within myself. And I came across something recommended by someone that I checked out, and I genuinely was inspired. Got a little bit heated watching it. But you know what? This channel is about inspiration. I feel like this is a very good video to look at. I'm not sure what Americans' opinions are of this. Please do let me know. But as you can see, it certainly got me going.
The Gremlin Street Gang is responsible for hundreds of violent crimes, murders, armed robberies, witness intimidation, burglaries, drug trafficking, extortion, and brutal beatings. We've arrested 10 of these thugs and have warrants on 7 more. Every one of these animals is most definitely armed and dangerous. Darren Carter, Aaron Carter, Travis Cooper, Cody Guidry, Jaron Diggs, Kirkland Demachet, and Jonathan Landry. We have felony warrants for your arrest. You will be hunted, you will be tracked, and if you raise your weapon to a man like me, we'll return fire with superior fire. Darren Carter, you think men like these are afraid of an uneducated, 125-pound punk like you that's never won a fair fight in your life and holds your gun sideways? Young man, I'll meet you on solid ground anytime, anywhere, light or heavy. Makes no difference to me. You won't walk away.
Light or heavy.
Look at you. Men like us, son, we do dumbbell presses with weights bigger than you. And the convicts in jail, most of those men are good people who just found themselves crossed with the law. They're not evil, and they don't respect you or any punk like you. They'll toss you around like a rag doll. I encourage every citizen watching this to look into your own heart and find the American courage that conquers.
Every citizen to find the courage. But also he said, look, the people that's in jail, when you go to jail, they're not going to stand by you. They're going to be against you as well. Like he just said, there's a lot of people in jail that just found themselves wrapped up in the wrong situation, and they're not going to treat you nice, because I guarantee there's bigger and badder people in there than you'll ever be that still have morals and values in a certain way.
It's all evil. I implore you to listen to this message and stand up. Take back your streets. Take back your country. Come forward with information about these heathens that have terrorized your community. And for those who would use this message as a way to create false racial division in our country, take a close look behind me. Standing next to every cop is a leader of our black community. This is not about race. It's about right versus wrong.
Standing next to every police officer, there's a leader of the black community. Every single one of them is smart, well-dressed, which instantly gives off the impression that they're well-educated. Their morals and their values clearly align with what the police officer is saying, because otherwise they would not be there holding their head up high. Look at this man on the left here with his head held up high. He is clearly knows that he's there for the right reasons. This is not a race thing. This is a good versus evil thing. Like, hey, this is what we need.
One last message to the Gremlins. You don't like the things I've told you tonight? I got one thing to say. I'm easy to find. On behalf of the St. Landry Parish Sheriff's Office, the Louisiana State Police, the U.S. Marshals, and every cop and law-abiding citizen from sea to shining sea, I'm Captain Clay Higgins, asking every patriot to stand up, share this video, and send a clear message to the world. We're Americans. We'd rather die on our feet than live on our knees.
That's what we need. That's what we need. That right there was absolutely beautiful. That's what we need in this country. Not to the level, I know they've got firearms and things like that, and we can't have that here or anything like that, but the mentality that, like, no, you are not going to do this to our people. We are not going to stand for it. We are going to come together as a community. You seen there was multiple different types of communities all together, all on the same page, all holding their head up high. That's what England needs. Okay, but sadly, if somebody spoke like this in my country, they would not only lose their job, they would be in jail right now, which is absolutely ridiculous. It's completely and utterly respectable. The things that he said it with passion, he said it with enthusiasm. And this is something that would fix my country if there was a lot more of this. Bring this to England. I don't mean send your officers over here. I mean bring the mentality to England, right? This is what our police officers should be doing. British policing is just. I need to compose myself because I have to be very careful what I say on the internet. But I am telling you, this mentality is what fixes communities and brings communities together. That is very inspiring. I do not know Americans' opinions on this, so please let me know in the comments. But as for me, as a British person with a fire burning inside of me, who wishes nothing more than my own country to improve upon itself, to get back to a place where we can be proud to be English. That is what I fight for. That is what I do. That is who I am. And I will always continue to do that. Outside of YouTube, I'm not talking about these videos I make. Like you talking about the rally and everything that was on the weekend. Just so happens I didn't post a video that weekend. Wonder where I was. Wonder what I was doing that weekend. I am saying I would like a difference in my country. And people with that mentality is in, no, I'm not taking it. Our community is going to be safe. That is what the world needs. Much respect to each and every person that appeared in this video, that is in this community and that supported this people. I do not know what the Americans' opinion is of this. I'm sure I'll find out in the comments, but I am absolutely inspired by some of the words that come out of that man's mouth just then. He said, I'd rather die on my feet than live on my knees. When are we going to stand up? Much love and God bless to all of you. Thank you for sharing this with me. Hope you have a wonderful day.